Hey loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby and today we're going to do my empties for last month. I know this video is late, okay? Don't come for me. I've been like trying to give you guys different videos and it's just like everything's gotten backed up, okay? Don't come for me. But we're going to go through my empties for the month of January. And let's see what we have here. I know for a fact some of y'all are gonna be like, where the candles? But I actually didn't light any glass candles. I lit a lot, like taper candles. I lit chime candles. I kept it very minimal because it was January. I felt more connected to like my Earth Capricorn energy, and then when it switched to Aquarius, I was all up in the crown chakra, so I didn't do a lot of fire magic at all. Now that Pisces season is coming soon, it's gonna be a little bit more connecting with spirit in different ways, but I kept it minimal. I was doing a lot of earth magic. I was working a lot with my body. I'm still working a lot with my body. I was just doing a lot of stuff. So you're not gonna see any candles in this video. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Anyway, so I guess let's start. I finished this is the luminescence. This is from the Dollar Tree. This is the lavender lemon incense. I usually burn this like in the house, like in the kitchen while I was cooking or something. It's just like a really nice smell. It's not a spiritual incense. It's just a nice smelling incense if you're at the Dollar Tree and you want to grab it. I like that one. I haven't tried the other one still, so there is that. But that one is just like, it's really light. I also finished the lemon ginger cayenne with apple cider vinegar from Suja Organic. This I got at Trader Joe's. I'm gonna start showing more on the wellness side of things that I'm drinking and consuming and stuff on my empties, so you guys can get a little bit of a gist of different things that I take. But this one is bomb. I love this one. It doesn't have a full-blown, like, you can't taste the cayenne or the ginger like in your face. It has, you can taste the apple cider vinegar and the lemon in there, but it's just really nice. Like, it's a nice blend, so I love this one. Let's see. Oh, I finished the money drawing incense stick. Thank goodness I have a backup. But I do love this one. I do have the call money. I have a couple of different ones, but I do like this one. I like burning it, especially like right before I'm about to do a money spell, or when I'm just working my earth magic, regardless of what the spell is, because money and love are on the same vibration, so you want to have like that in the air when you work with it. Things I also finished the organic chia bars from Trader Joe's. I like these. My only beef with this is that the chia seeds do get like in your teeth. You can't avoid that if you're consuming chia seeds at all. So it's just what we do to consume. We just gotta love on the chia seeds at this point. These are 2 taper candles. If I'm not mistaken, this was the red one. Because Aquarius season energy, Aquarius is in my 7th house, so it's and I got Venus in Aquarius, so it's a lot of like that love energy. And I was doing some potential protection work for me and Bae, because y'all know I always do, you know what I'm saying. So that's why that's in there. Okay, let's see what else I finished. I finished extra virgin olive oil from Trader Joe's. I love their olive oils, their grapeseed oil for cooking. I always do it, and even for my hair, I do different hair masks. I do a lot of different nourishing things. I rub it on my skin. Like, it's just, I love their oils, so I use them quite often. So I go through them pretty much every other month. You'll see them in my channel. Okay, let's see what else I finished. Oh, this was at Bae's. That I had bought this for her, but we ended up like kind of taking it here and there, like when I was in her house and I left my multivitamin in my house and I was freaking out because I knew I needed to take it. I would take this one just because it has a good amount of multivitamins in here. So this is the Halo Beauty Hair, Skin and Nails Booster. The size of the pill is huge, and she didn't like that part. So that's kind of like the only thing about it. I am taking the multivitamin and the kiwi from her right now. I like it, but I might change over my multivitamin to a different brand. We will see, but as of right now I am taking like Halo. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, this is the Drunk Elephant Bestie #9 Jelly Cleanser. Their names are always so weird. I don't know why, but I can barely pronounce half the things that are on their bottles. This is the cleanser that I got from the birthday thing, I believe it was last year, from Sephora. This one was fine. It's just like a regular cleanser. Like some cleansers are like, I feel like, okay, I need to get this cleanser again. It was an okay cleanser. I'm not like super crazy about it. I've finished ground black pepper because in the month of January I done hot foot powdered so many people out of my life. Yeah, that yeah, so that happened, so that's why this is in there. It was very much used for many different things, and all the people's that was hot-footed was gone within 3 days. Two days was the fastest one. It was really funny, actually. Oh, there's another cleanser. I finished the soy face cleanser from Fresh, which is one of the cleansers that I use really regularly just because it's really soft, it's really smooth, and it's not like super harsh on my skin or anything like that. I have normal skin anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. So this is the Gimme Brow in a neutral light brown, which I finished. I actually really like the Gimme Brows. This is the sample size, which I prefer because it lasts a really good amount of time. So anytime I see the Sephora has these, I always get them. But it's a really nice brown. It's almost like a neutral light brown. It's kind of a little bit ashy though, just a tiny bit, but it hits it with the light really nice. I just really enjoy it. Okay, continuing on. These I need to get rid of because it's their time. This is the Everlasting Liquid Lip from Kat Von D in Witches, which I love the name. And it's just a black. Still has some in there, but the formula is like a little bit like just separating a little bit. I don't want to say separating, but like when I put it on, it's just like it's not right. So I'm going to get the Fenty black one, because the Fenty formula is a little bit more nourishing. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna get that one. This is Hawkwind from Kat Von D as well, which is one of my favorite colors. It's just like a really nice brown, but I'm just gonna get the Fenty one. I'm kind of like moving away from using Kat Von D products right now, to be honest, because she's just been doing a lot of crazy shit. Anyway, this is from Chanel. This is the Rouge Noir. Hold on. Illusion du Ombre. It's like I know it's an eyeshadow, but I had to get rid of it because it is expired at this point. It is really nice. It's really like, has a little plumpy kind of thing to it. It's really nice. It's really smooth. It goes in as a base. I've done so many different like eyeshadow looks with this, but this was one that they had their Rouge Noir collection, which was this like burgundy kind of era. So it was just like this really lovely color. So I would use it kind of all the time. Let's see what else is in there. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush from Tarte, and this is called Party. This is the one that was the birthday one from Sephora as well, and I just don't like this blush. I'm kind of over it. I would have to kind of put a lot to see it. It's so interesting that I just like, but I had to go in and like swipe it a bunch of times. It was just really annoying. I didn't really like it as a color. Yeah, I'm just over this blush, so I'm getting rid of it. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, I know I always have these. This is the Sugar Fresh lip balm, which is my favorite lip balm of all time. It's just so good, and it's gone. I have more. Oh, this is the one thing that I always have backups of. Oh, okay, so these two lipsticks. This is the Rouge Coco in Gabriel and Arthur. and Arthur is like my summer color, because it has like an orange tint red. You can kind of see it. It's like very orange tint red. And then Gabriel is the classic Chanel red, and they have two different kind of tones to them. You can kind of see it. But I love Chanel lipsticks. Are honestly probably my favorite lipstick formulas because they make my lips look luscious. Okay, so you can kind of tell the difference. This one is way more orangey than this one. It's just more red of a pigment. So I'm getting rid of them because I have to buy new ones. They're just expired. But they have the best formula. Your lips look luscious. Like lush. I'm not wearing Chanel right now. My favorite one is Mademoiselle though, because that's like my kind of go-to color. But your lips just end up looking luscious. It just looks like you don't have lip gloss on, but it's like it has like that shine, and it afterwards, after your kind of lips start kind of absorbing some of the whatever's in here, it just kind of leaves a color, and it just stays luscious for like the longest amount of time. It's not matte or anything, but it's just such a beautiful lipstick formula. This is Cathedral by Kat Von D, and I really like this color, but I'm gonna miss the creme brulee scent that Kat Von D has on her lipsticks. That's the color right there, which is a really pretty color. And this used to be the color I would wear for videos all the time. But again, I'm kind of moving away from using her lipsticks. I was okay with the Studded Kiss lipsticks. They're matte, they're good, but I'm just kind of over her brand a little bit. Like, I've gotten kind of bored of it. Oh, this is Mademoiselle. This is my favorite color from the Rouge Coco line. And it's just, let's see if I could get something out of it. There you go. That's how it looks right there. And they're you can kind of see they're very similar. This one's darker though, but that's kind of the color. And it's like the perfect lip shade, like neutral. And it just stays looking luscious for a good amount of time. I'm just like in love. Oh my god, another one from Sugar Fresh, because they're amazing. But I gotta get rid of it because I have a ton more. So once I start hitting that close to that base, I'm like, great, I gotta replace them now. Oh, from Trader Joe's, the soft juicy mango. I love their dry fruit. It's amazing. I eat it all the time. It's just amazing. Also, the Kat Von D Tattoo Brow with a brush tip brow pen. This is so good. Let me see if I got anything in there. Yeah, it's kind of dried out, but you can just draw like the only, like, it's like a little bit dried out, I'm sorry, but you can like just draw hairs and it just looks like it. This is an amazing tool, and I would say Kat Von D has really good products, but again, I'm just moving away from using her products because she's just, I don't know, she's done a lot of questionable things at this point. I don't really want to support it. This is the Rimmel London in dark brown, because I was trying to figure out if I should go a shade darker, and which did make my brows darker. That's this right here, and it comes with a brush. I do like their brow pencils, but they test on animals, so I'm not using them anymore. So I'm fully, like, drugstore wise, I'm switching over to Wet n Wild, which forever will be such a funny makeup name. So yeah, I'm switching over to using them, and that's pretty much it. I'm also getting rid of my Urban Decay Lounge eyeshadow, which is such a pretty eyeshadow color. I love this color. Hold on, which finger is clean? I think my pinky is clean. It's such a pretty color because I believe it's a dual tone. It has like this red base, but kind of like this green blue shadow on top. And it's such a pretty, like, color. I don't know how to explain it, but I really like it. I might actually get it again, but I don't want to buy a palette. I just like the color. It's just such a pretty, Like every time you move your head, it's just a different color. But at this point, I just want to get rid of it, and I want to kind of focus on the palettes that I do have, which is not a lot, but I still want to just go through my own makeup. I finished the Oshun Energy Cleansing Hair Oil, which I go through quite often. Still smells delicious. This is pretty much how I seal my hair with the Oshun one. I just always use it. So, yeah. This was from Lush. This is the Scrubby, which is it has like this honey. It's like a honey scrub. It is so good. I buy it all the time. It's so worth it, and it's just like a great way to like moisturize in the shower. So you don't have to put lotion when you come out. So it's just really nice. I finished the mint from Trader Joe's. I love their like herb packages. I use them all the time. This goes into tea and boom, it's just amazing. The next one that I use, this is Vampira from the Studded Kiss lipsticks from Kat Von D. And yeah, this one's empty because it's gone. It's gone. But it's like that vampire shape and it's very patchy. It's like my beef with it. I also finished, you see, I got the Halo refill packages. This is the Body and Brain Booster. This is a multivitamin, and this is a kiwi because I had used it up in February. As always, I always finish up a yoni steam every single month. So yeah, I'm working through one right now. Let's see what else I finished up. Oh, this is the Lovecraft Studded Kiss lipstick. This was like a little sample one that I got from Sephora, which is a lighter version of this one. It's just a little bit lighter. It's just like the scent is what I really like about it. This was, which tea? The Moroccan mint tea. And then there should be, yeah, there's another one. Oh, I finished the Trader Joe's Organic Raspberry Lollipop. I am obsessed. So good. So good. One of them should be the Herbal Supplement Detox, the organic ones from Trader Joe's, and the other one should be the Moroccan mint because I love it. Obsessed. I finished a green tea eye mask from Sephora because I've been having a lot of, again, been focusing more on my body. This is the Dutch Masters because I was smoking quite, I wouldn't say a lot, but I smoked quite a bit this month. Another one of the lollipop is just so good. This is the Trader Joe's Organic Tulsi Holy Basil Herbal Tea, which is really, really good. Also really good right before doing any money spells and attraction work. This is a really good tea to have. And I've just been using a lot of teas in manifestation lately. That's just kind of been my thing. I finished a sample of the Dr. Jart Ceramide liquid toner and cream. I don't really like it. It's okay, but I'm not like in love. Oh, another thing I finished, the Universal Compact Powder from Chanel, and I believe this is in the, yeah, this is in the number 3. It's like, it's gone. I hit pan. It's gone. It's gone. I also finished, this was one of my favorite. This is from the Les Beiges collection from a couple of years ago. This was a highlight and contour. Wait, no. Was it? Oh, this was a blush and contour, no, blush and bronzer palette, and it was just so pretty. I really just love the color. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I also hit pan on this, so I'm just not gonna even open this. But I kept the brush because I do love the brush. But this one was really, really good, and it just gave me that natural like glow. Another thing that I found is a Glam Glow Glow Starter Illuminating Moisturizer and New Glow. This was, it just kind of gave you like a little bit of, just like a little bit on here. Like swatching things for y'all. Which finger is clean? This one. It's right here. And it just kind of gives you like that little sheen. I would use this right before I put like highlight on. It was just really nice. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. Oh, sweet. I finished the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This was one of the 100-point thingies from Sephora and is completely empty. I am not going to get this again, even if I see it in points, because I'm like in love with the Fenty one because it's way more soft and like silky. This is a little bit it's a little harder in texture, I would say. It's a little tougher in texture, so I don't really like tugging at my eyes like that, because that doesn't help. So I'd rather get the Fenty one. Oh, Sugar Fresh and honey. I told ya, I'm obsessed. I buy these all the time. This one gives me like a natural, like kind of almost like a nude lip. So if I'm running out the house, I would use this. But do you see that color? Isn't it just so, you see what I'm saying? It's just so pretty. So I kind of have gone through many a fresh lip balms. This is the Yankee Candle Magical Forest. What's it called? Votive Candle. This is another one of the, oh, this is the Sudic Lipstick in Magic. And yeah, I don't have the color in there, so. Which was lighter than the other one, and I didn't really like it. And then the last bits, I got another lollipop because it's so good. And this one should be Moroccan Mint because I had quite a bit of Moroccan Mint. And I used up a sample of the Essential Cream Fluid from Amore Pacific, which was okay. It's not like the best thing in the universe or anything, but that's pretty much it. This is empty. Those are my empties for January. It was very, as you can tell, focused on, I was cleaning up my makeup, I was reorganizing, I was doing a lot of herbal body work, more like wellness. So I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see more of the magical themes, but I'm sure that will come up in this month because, you know, I'm always working on something. Okay, anyway, so I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon as well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.